Boar's Head is bringing a slice of Japan to the deli. Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Tender, slow-roasted chicken breast, coated in our signature teriyaki glaze, where ginger, garlic, and a hint of brown sugar meet for a flavor that's both sweet and savory. New Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. The bold flavor of Japan. Now at the deli. Only from Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.
Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call Ghost.
Program. Excuse me, I didn't mean to curse, did I? Hey, what's going on, folks? Long time no see, and I know there's a lot of people that are a little bit angry, a little bit upset, and a little bit perturbed that, hey, what's going on? What happened, Ghost? A lot of things have happened, all right? Now, I don't want to get into the whole rigmarole about what's going on and about why I've been gone and all this other stuff, but all I have to say to you is just go back into the goddamn archive and look about all the prognostications about the markets, and, hey, if I prognosticated them to you, who do you think I'm an idiot? I mean, or excuse me, if you think I'm an idiot for not... following my own advice, that's what I did, and I've been taking advantage of it ever since, to be honest with you. And I mean, I don't want to get into the whole rigmarole, folks. I want to be completely honest with you. This show, transcended far beyond what I ever imagined, and as a result, I saw the repercussions of the NSA and the federal agencies, and, I saw ice cream trucks outside of my damn house in the middle of winter, and I saw all kinds of weird things that I really wasn't particularly comfortable with, all right? And to be honest with you, that was the reason why I wasn't around, if you want to talk about it, but I don't want to get into that, all right? I mean, who cares about Ghost? Because I want to be completely honest with you folks. On top of ice cream trucks being in front of my house in the middle of winter, I know that I had to take a break from the broadcast, and the only reason I took a break from the broadcast is the only reason I took a break from the broadcast. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little emotional about it, folks. It's been a long time. I know that there's been a lot of people that have been pissed off and are like, hey, Ghost, why aren't you coming back? I believe me, I understand what you're saying, man. I mean, it sucks. You know, you got internet fandom going on out here. You got a lot of folks. It's been a long time. I mean, somebody just tweeted right now. As a matter of fact, if you don't know the Twitter account, well, by God, you were, I don't know, tickling your ass crack listening to Bernie, Feel the Burn Sanders or something. But it's Politics Ghost, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's Politics Ghost, Twitter, the Twitter account. Jesus Christ, I only got 30 minutes, man. I mean, to be honest with you, I really did not want to come back, all right? I'm having a great life. I've made a lot of money. As a matter of fact, what am I telling you for? You heard the goddamn broadcast. And if you didn't, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And I've been living lavish, and I didn't want any kind of federal authorities or any kind of goddamn George Soros-funded agitating pieces of garbage organization coming over here and ruining my, what are these hipsters saying now? Harshing my mellow. Harshing my mellow. I don't want these goddamn hipsters and these fruit bowls and these neurotic, unintelligent, feeding off the goddamn Big Brother teat ass clowns coming over here and harshing off my mellow. They're harshing my mellow, right? So, I don't know what the hell. I don't care what the hell they're saying. I'm just saying. I've been having a good goddamn time. Now, I'm getting off keister because I'm going off on myself. It's not about me right now, folks. Okay? I'm sorry, folks. Let me be completely honest with why I am here on this broadcast. It's because, first of all, there's a capitalist revolution happening right now, folks. There's a goddamn capitalist revolution happening right before your goddamn eyes. And what's unfortunate, folks, is that everything that I've ever talked about, and this goes back to the goddamn true conservative days. Remember those days? That's right. Remember the goddamn true conservative radio days, for Christ's sake? Go back to the archive, folks, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And look back at those times. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? These goddamn leftists, these communists, were trying to infiltrate our government. We're trying to infiltrate the social landscape of America. And you know what's so beautiful about it is that everybody that was a listener to my broadcast, even going back to that time, can attest to that. Not to mention, it's goddamn documented, baby. It's goddamn documented. Now, enough about me, folks, but I just wanted to let everybody know, because everybody thought I was cuckoo. Everybody thought I was loco. Everybody thought I was a goddamn stupid neurotic moron because I was saying that there was a goddamn leftist communist infiltration of our government way back in 2008, folks. And for all you idiots that are sitting over there trying to tickle your ass crack, trying to say, oh, you're lying, Ghost, I don't believe you. Yeah, well, go back in the goddamn archive, you stupid nipple-clamp-loving, butt-plug-up-the-ass looking, feel-the-burn up your goddamn stupid STD-ridden, crack-having ass. Go look it up for your goddamn self. And I'm telling you, folks, I'm telling you right now, and I'm getting on keister, Jesus Christ, I haven't done this in a while, folks. You know, I know I should be paying for the, blog talk radio, and yeah, I will. Maybe I will, all right? But the reason I'm coming to you, folks, is I'm calling on the capitalist army. That's right. I'm calling on the capitalist army right now, folks, because there is a capitalist revolution happening right now before your eyes. And, of course, I don't even have to say the name of the man that is the leader of that capitalist revolution, and I'm talking about Donald Trump. That's right, I'm talking about Donald Trump, folks. Now, I know that I have talked a little bit of trash about Donald Trump back in the past because, remember, this was a man that tried to delve his hat into the presidential race during the Mitt Romney second run of Obama 2 presidential campaign, and he didn't do it. He backed out. I don't know if everybody remembers that. He backed out. And I took a little bit of offense to that, and I'm sure you could find some audio of me on that blogtalkradio.com/ghost. You could probably find some audio of me not being very favorable to the man, but let me tell you something right now, folks. Donald Trump is the leader right now for American capitalism. And if you don't believe me, folks, let me explain something to you. This is another reason. As you can see, my voice is slipping a little bit here. Excuse me. because I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is aside from the True Capitalist Radio Jive and, you know, all this other stuff. I'm a businessman. I never hid that. You know, everybody that ever listened to the True Capitalist Radio broadcast knew that, you know, I was a very well-studied person as it relates to business, as it relates to the markets, as it relates to the markets, how it integrates with government, foreign policy, so on and so forth, all right? Now, don't think that somebody like myself is just going to be sitting back in mommy's basement, you know, playing with my pecker shaft, just saying that to a bunch of people, hoping that I get popular like I'm some freaking, you know, put them in a coffin Vine star. I hope some of you get that. I saw that. That's ridiculous. Anyway, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not trying to be an attention whore here, folks. And as you can see from the long time that I've been away, I'm not trying to be an attention whore, okay? I was trying to teach people that what was coming, all right? What's here now is what I've been saying all along. Remember that? And I've been gone for a long goddamn time, and let me tell you what's going on here now, huh? Just look around you. You've got Donald Trump, folks. This is a man that is a pure capitalist. A man that is self-made, and I know the leftists are going to try to say, oh, yeah, his daddy did this, and he... Oh, yeah? Why don't you take a look at the leftists and how they got to their prominence, whether it's in bureaucratic form or in the goddamn happy-go-lucky, I'm going to get a goddamn no-bid contract with a local or state or federal government kind of crap. I'm telling you, folks, what's happening, and it's what I've been saying all along, for Christ's sake. I mean, it just pisses me off. Here, let me... Unfortunately, folks, I'm still drinking. I hate to be some, I don't know. I have to drink. I have to drink, all right? Everybody has to have some goddamn vice, especially in Obama, too, for Christ's sake. I mean, haven't you noticed that everybody out here seems to be suffering? Even the richest of rich, for Christ's sake. Even old fucking Kanye, excuse my French, it's PG-13. I think that's what I rated it on goddamn Blog Talk Radio. I mean, PG-13, now you can see, exposed breastises and, other body parts. So I think that an F or an H or whatever word is okay. But have you seen what's going on out here? I'm digressing, man. I'm sorry. Anyway, I want to be completely honest with the folks out there, okay? I'm very close with the Trump campaign. That's right, folks. I'm very close with the Trump campaign. I don't want to get into the insider situation of it all. But I just would like for you people to observe that a lot of the things that Donald Trump is advocating are things that Ghost has been advocating for years. I mean, just go back in the goddamn archive if you don't believe me, folks. And I know that there are some folks, and I've been observing, folks. Remember, I've been on the internet. I'm still on the internet. I'm seeing what's going on. I'm observing. Can't stump the Trump. I see you. Nero. And I see you folks, all right? I see you. The thing is that we are witnessing the leftists, the curation of actual investment come to pass. And what I mean by curation of investment, I'm talking about nonprofit organizations. I'm talking about government bureaucracies. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm digressing. I only got 15 minutes left, for Christ's sake. God damn it! Anyway, I'm going to say the crux of my speech right here. Folks, Donald Trump is the candidate. Donald Trump is the man that everyone that is a part of the capitalist army, and that ever was a part of the capitalist army, and that understood about what I was trying to say and understood what free markets really meant. I mean, just take a look at the archive, folks. It's not an accident that Trump is saying the exact same things that I've been saying. Renegotiate the goddamn trade deals with China. Renegotiate the trade deals with other countries. Remember, I was the only goddamn idiot out here on the internet while the damn Iraq war was going on saying, why aren't we forcing the Iraq government to pay us some kind of goddamn residuals for liberating their asses? Do y'all remember that? And if you don't, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. It's all documented. It's not an accident, folks, that Trump is saying a lot of the things that yours truly is saying. Now, I don't want to get into the whole insider situation. But, folks, I'm calling on the capitalist army right now. That's right. I'm calling on the capitalist army to do three things. Because as you can see from the other side, folks, these leftists, they're being funded by billionaires. They're being funded by both sides of the political establishment. Haven't you noticed that the damn Republicans, the damn GOP establishment is even against Donald Trump? I mean, they'd rather have Hillary Clinton as president as opposed to allowing the populists, the revolution, the capitalist revolution that's happening right before our eyes to fulfill itself. Do you understand that these damn GOP, these DNC parties are trying to rob us of the damn democratic principle? Whether you're for Trump or you're against him, everybody is against this man. The goddamn establishment, both establishments, GOP, DNC, the Pope. You got Obama over here, Mr. Dictator Obama, trying to sit over here and saying, I don't think Donald Trump is qualified to be president. Yeah, well, what made you be qualified, Mr. Social Worker, Mr. Community Organizer? You piece of crap. Haven't you looked at Chicago now? It's a damn war zone, you stupid moron. Anyway, folks, I'm digressing, folks. I really wish I had like hours upon hours upon hours upon freaking hours to talk to you, man, but I'm going to be completely, excuse me. I'm going to be completely honest with you. The whole reason why I haven't come back is because I've been enjoying life, you know. I mean, I fell into the whole trap of everybody else, like, hey, look, you know, everything will work itself out. I mean, you know, what am I? I mean, well, so on and so forth. I got a lot of money, you know, the whole garbage, you know, like it'll go away, it'll work itself. It's not working itself out, folks. It's getting worse and worse. And let me tell you something, as I observe the American political landscape, right now I am witnessing the blatant political class, trying to usurp itself. And what I mean by that is it was always there in a subtlety, in a subliminal form. The populists were able to be manipulated by these goddamn establishments, and they were able to vote for this candidate or that candidate. Donald Trump is not their candidate. He's a capitalist. Do you understand that? He's a capitalist, and we need to support him. We need to do whatever it takes, and I'm calling on the capitalist army. And by God, I don't really care what the repercussions are for yours truly. But I'm calling on the damn capitalist army to wage digital war on these people that are out here, these leftists, these communists, these pieces of violent, inspiring pieces of trash. I'm talking digital war against these people. They want to be celebrating their violence. They want to be celebrating their agitation. They want to be celebrating their organization of agitation. Well, by God, they want to be famous. We make them famous. And you know how the capitalist army makes people famous. And I'm not joking. Now, before I run out of time, I've got 3 things I got to say before this goddamn stupid little 30-minute whatever the crap this is on Blog Talk Radio runs out. The first thing I want everybody to do that's a part of the capitalist army or anybody that is a potential recruit of the capitalist army, I beg you, all right, support Donald Trump. This is a man that is a pure capitalist. And if you don't believe me, look in my archives at blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Take a look at those archives and compare the things that I have said. And compare it to now. Compare the things that I said were going to happen and compare it to now. Things that I have said were going to come to pass have now come to pass. And I think that people need to recognize this and they need to rise up against the goddamn social engineering of a elitist group of people. And I think that it's our time now. What did I always say? The capitalists need to be recognized. Do you understand that? Remember that? Capitalists. People that want to be rewarded based upon their skills, based upon their work ethic, based upon who they are as human beings. Not being some sniveling, disgusting baby that's sucking at the teat of Big Brother government. And by God, that's what Donald Trump represents, and that's what he has been saying all along. Secondly, as I've been saying, wage digital war on these people that think that they're so cool. They're so cool because they can advocate violence. The third thing I'd like for you folks to know is that they're going to deny Donald Trump whether he gets the delegates or not. They're going to deny Donald Trump the nomination at the GOP. And what I'd like the capitalist army to do, which is a very easy thing to do, folks, you know as well as I know, it's a very easy thing to do. I'm calling on the capitalist army to dox the GOP delegates of the United States of America. And I'm calling on every state, all these delegates. You know, I don't know if you folks are familiar. This asshole out of Bismarck, North Dakota, I forgot his name, for Christ's sake, but he's been out here saying, well, the voters don't really count. They're not the ones that actually pick the nominee. It's the GOP party that picks the nominee. That asshole. Y'all remember that he was on CNBC? I'm talking about waging a situation that'll put these GOP delegates, and let me tell you, I have already been compiling delegates, folks. I want you to completely know this. We've already have 300 delegates that are going to go to the convention doxed completely. And we're not going to drop it. And I beg you folks of the capitalist army, do not drop the dox of the GOP delegates until these pieces of trash vote at the GOP convention. And if they vote against the goddamn people's will, well then by God, they got to attest for their stupid, dumbass, ridiculous kick in the face to democracy. I'm not kidding around. They need to attest for that. And the same goes for these organizers of violence. Dox them all! And one more thing. One more thing before I go. I don't care. I don't care if it gets me into trouble. Because, by God, look at these social justice warriors that suppose that Black Lives Matter. What did I tell you? What did I tell you the future was? Do y'all remember? My kids, baby. My kids. Y'all remember that? Look back in that damn archive at blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Look back in that archive, for Christ's sake. I told you all this was going to happen. Goddamn, folks. I gotta get another beer. I only got 3 minutes left, for Christ's sake. Get another beer. Get another goddamn beer. Let me get another damn beer going on. It's Harry Palm Sunday over here on this emergency broadcast of the True Capitalist Radio. And, folks, I'm not kidding around. These damn Black Lives Matters people are being funded by George Soros and these goddamn leftists that are trying to destabilize the goddamn country. And this is why I'm calling upon the capitalist army. I know you've got skills, baby. I mean, hell, some of you people hacked me, for Christ's sake. You freaking hacked me. So now it's not about trolling. It's not about, hey, look at me. I'm cool. Look, I'm cool in the digital information superhighway. It's about serious business. And I'm talking to you people that are over there on the other side of the pond in Europe. Look at you folks over there, man. Y'all are being invaded by immigrants. By God, I cannot believe it. It's disgusting. It's a disgrace. This is the liberal utopia. What have I been telling you folks for the past freaking, I don't know how many goddamn years. I don't know how many goddamn years. I don't know how many times I've been telling you. But if you don't believe me, but by God, you need to go to the damn freaking archive, man. blogtalkradio.com/ghost. This is a call to digital arms, capitalist army. All right? And I'm not just talking about doxing. I'm talking about propaganda. I'm talking about memes. I'm talking about a full-fledged digital war. You got Anonymous over here talking about, we're gonna get a digital war against Donald Trump. Are you kidding me? Let me tell you something. Anonymous is an FBI front. Don't you remember? Lest we forget LOLsec. Lest we forget Anonymous Sabu. Anonymous Sabu turned state's evidence as he was directing hacks to the rest of the world as LOLsec. Anonymous is an FBI front. And if you don't think so, you're an idiot. Anyway, folks, I'm running out of time, folks. I'm sorry. It's a digital war now. Dox these pieces of crap. All right? The capitalist army is in effect in the house. And let me tell you something. I will be here with full-fledged goddamn shows the next month. April, baby. April showers brings me flowers, baby. So follow me on Twitter at PoliticsGhost. PoliticsGhost is the Twitter account. I'm out, folks. The capitalist army rises again. It rises again, baby.
That isn't just the sound of the all-new 2016 Mercedes-Benz GLC being put through its paces. It's the sound of innovation. The innovation behind one of the most advanced SUVs on the road today. With multiple driving modes, a suite of intelligent drive systems, and a technology-filled cabin that sets new standards in modern luxury. This is what innovation sounds like. Now, discover what it feels like in a 2016 Mercedes-Benz GLC.
Some equipment described as optional.